Hey guys, Veggiepatchinperth here. Tis the season to be jolly. It is December, unless you work in retail of course, then it's not the season to be jolly. Trust me, I know. But I'll probably squeeze in this video and one more before Christmas. So let's get started, hey? Firstly I'll show you the lettuce bed. Now, all these have bolted to seed, and they're not very big either, and I think that is caused to taking the cover off when I had to repair it for a few days. You can see these ones here, these should have a heart on them, but they've only got what, maybe 10 leaves, and then they've gone all straggly, so yeah, that one's fallen over there, but they're not very good. The only ones that are still doing well are the green oak leaf there. All the others, here's another one here, another example, they're all bolting to seed. Even on the other side here, this was supposed to be baby cos, it's straight away bolted to seed, so I've probably missed my opportunity to plant another helping of lettuce, unfortunately. So that'll be it. Another couple of big harvests and no more lettuce. I'll also show you, that's my last seedlings here, which is another lot of corn. This is the last planting for this year, well, this season. Sorry about my throat. You can hear I've got the man flu in the middle of summer, which isn't very good. I'm battling on. Basil over here, all this basil which got pretty hammered in that storm that I had, will make a big pesto, and I'll make a video of that and show you how I make my pesto next week just before Christmas, because I'll make a big batch to take for my Christmas dinner, and I use that as a dip as well, so I'll show you that. All the rest is pretty standard over this side. Carrots doing really well, and I've got one that has gone to seed by the looks of it. This one here. So I'm going to leave that. I've never seen a carrot go to seed. I know I've seen B and Bob have one, and then they tried transplanting it, which didn't quite work. So I'm not going to transplant it. I'm going to leave it, and I'll let you know how I get on. Silver beets still kicking along nicely. The retro strawberry pot has thrown another bunch of flowers, so I'm very happy about that. So should still get a few more strawberries yet. Beetroot, still quite a few there to be harvested, and the Tuscan cabbage, after it got completely almost annihilated, looks like I might actually be able to get harvest off it. I know there's still a few holes in it, but really it's bounced back very well. Blueberries, it's had its second feed of fertilizer and sulfate, sorry. Still no change yet. Eggplant, they're getting quite large now. Haven't checked to see if there is actually any eggplant forming yet. I know I've had flowers. Let's see. No, doesn't look like it quite yet, but they shouldn't be too far away anyway. This is the summer this will be the late summer harvest of beetroot, if all goes well. The herbs, they're doing just fine. There's a thyme, parsley. I keep having it. You can see here. You see all the tops of the parsley here. I keep hacking back because it keeps trying to go to seed. So yeah, keep snapping that off, or cutting it off, and using the rest. Chives are fine. Basil. There's going to be the pesto. Lovely, lovely masses of basil. I keep snapping these flowers off just like that, so that I get more leaves. because I don't need any more seeds. I've got plenty of basil seeds, so that will be the pesto that I'll make and show you guys next week. Beans, I have harvested quite a few beans and they've recovered from that storm because they're now starting to throw flowers again, which is good. My Christmas wish has come true. The steel finish this off, or the gal short for galvanized, is coming, should be this Friday, so hopefully I'll get the shade cover finished this weekend on here, which would be lovely. That's what I told the missus I wanted for Christmas, and that's hopefully what I'm going to get. Tomatoes, yeah, still harvesting plenty of tomatoes. I don't think I've done as well as last year though. Like, you see there's big gaps. Like, I've had a massive flush of tomatoes, and then now on this one I've got to wait, whereas last year I had constant tomatoes on the go. Chilies, there is heaps of chilies on here, heaps and heaps and heaps. The thing is covered in them, and I took one. I don't eat chili at all, but I took one of these little guys into work to my Indian friend, and he tried it and he gave me on good authority that these are hotter than these. This is the habanero, and he gave me, yeah, on good authority that these ones actually turned out to be hotter than them. So yeah, there you go. Normally I thought it'd be the other way around. But anyway, capsicum, they're starting to produce now. You can see here there's a nice one. Fortunately it's sitting on the floor, but nonetheless still producing fruit. This one, which I'm not sure what it is, it's a heritage variety of tomato. I think, let me just double check, it might be the Tommy Toe. I'm thinking it's the Tommy Toe. Is very prolific. This one's probably doing the best so far. Plenty of tomatoes off there. Grapes, massive. This is my prized bunch of grapes. Oh, I so hope this doesn't fail. Oops, I just pulled one off. Yeah, these two bunches, very happy with. Me and Bob still waiting on the old beetroot seed. I don't know, still waiting. I don't know if it's actually even flowered. It just, yeah, I don't know. I'll just leave it there anyway because I'm not planting anything, so it's not getting in the way. But yeah, I just can't believe the size of it. One beetroot. Corn, it's all self-righted itself. In the last video it all blew over. Now it's all sort of turned around and straightened up, and there's plenty of corn on the go. You see here, these are getting close to being harvested. The easiest way to tell is you can feel the kernels when they're fat on your corn. So yeah, you sort of have a bit of a feel on your corn, and when you can feel the kernels are nice and fat, that's when it's time to pick them off. Just watering another section of beetroot over here, which is doing nice. Onions, oh my god, the amount of onions. I know I said I wasn't going to plant onions next year, but I've changed my mind. I definitely think I will, because oh my gosh, the amount of red onions I've had out of here, good quality red onions too. Yeah, I think it is worthwhile. It does take a long time for them to grow, but yeah, I think I'll probably find a different area to plant them, but definitely worthwhile. What else can I show you? Oh, I can show you the harvest from today. Here we go. So there's the lovely red onions I'm talking about. Really good quality red onions. A few baby chilies in there. Now my missus, she's been having bruschetta or bruschetta. I don't know, bruschetta? You know what I mean. She's been having that for lunch pretty much every day, and with the colour of these and then these, it looks really nice. And then the red onion and the garlic, which is hanging up in the kitchen. Yeah, she tells me it's very, very nice having that for lunch each day. A few squash there. I pick a couple of those every couple of days, which is nice. What else? Oh yes, I can show you that what's this called? Guava. Sorry, the guava is covered in flowers. There's one there. They're all over the place, so it looks like I'm going to get guava. So I'm going to have to put the old Trap up for the fruit fly for the guava. And also in the back there you can see sunflower finally opened, even though it's not facing this way, which I hope it would. And there's another one over here, and the rest is still a while away, but they're still going nicely. Wow, it's a long video today, sorry guys. Apples, I'll show you. This is what the chickens keep doing. They keep searching for the water, so keep digging it down to the root, which isn't good, but anyhow I just keep filling it in. What else can I show you? Almost at the end. More corn over here, and this is the gold zucchini. I know I said that they were the baby zucchini, but they're not. They're sort of in between, halfway between a normal zucchini in size, I've worked out. There's your normal green zucchini hiding down there. More corn. There's the squash in there. More corn, more corn, more corn. Cucumbers, very disappointing. Won't be putting them there again. Learnt from my mistake this year. So my second year I've planted in 2 different locations, and this obviously isn't the location for them to be. Butternut pumpkin, no pumpkins yet, but plenty of flowers. And this is all Kent pumpkin. And same deal, there's flowers. Ooh, look at that, first one. There we go, there's a Kent pumpkin. Once that opens up, I'll make sure that gets pollinated. And beans, which in summer I will not plant there again, because there's too much, I didn't think about it, but too much heat coming off that fence right there. But I will leave that trellis up, and I think that will be a very good location to plant beans in for my winter crop, so I'll give that a go. Like the last thing I'll show you is I got myself an early Christmas present. I've shown you a couple of books on here now. This one is called What Garden Pest or Disease Is That? And my missus was going to get it for a Christmas present, but I couldn't wait. So yeah, it's a very good book. I've already had a flick through. Gives you not just diseases and that, but deficiencies. You can see there. And it's got illustrations, different bugs and moths, and yeah, very good read. I'd recommend this book, definitely. I've only just started reading it, but definitely a good book. So there you go. What garden pest or disease is that? And that's about it for this week. And lastly, I'll just say, over the festive season, being a produce manager for Woolies, if you go in there, please don't give us a hard time. It's bloody stressful enough this time of year, so yeah, please leave us alone. Anyway, have a good one guys, and I'll do one more video before Christmas. Yeah, speak to you then. See you later.